Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna discuss my journey from India to Canada via third country. I chose Serbia to travel to Canada. Some people go via Ethiopia and Mexico as well, but Serbia was the safest and the most convenient route as per my experience. So let's start. So I purchased my tickets from Delhi till Vancouver from Make My Trip. I always use Make My Trip because it offers very good discount rates, and also they have a facility of installments. If you want to pay your ticket amount in 3 or 6 installments, then they provide you this facility. I purchased two different tickets. First ticket was for Delhi to Serbia, and second ticket was for Serbia to Vancouver. So Delhi to Serbia was of Lufthansa Airways and it costed me 36,000 rupees. Second ticket, Serbia to Vancouver, was of Turkish Airways and costed me around 41,000 rupees, and the total cost of tickets was of 77,000 rupees. This view that you are watching here is of Frankfurt Airport, where I had 13 hours layover. So guys, about currency, I carried euros. So euros were accepted in Serbia, in Frankfurt, where I had my first layover, and at my second layover country, Istanbul. So I didn't have any problem of spending currency to purchase my eatables wherever I stayed during my whole journey. Other thing that you must have your travel insurance. I purchased it from ICICIlombard.com, which costed me around 1100 rupees, and it covered USD 1 lakh. You must have your travel insurance and your Serbia hotel booking because Delhi immigration checks it. About Serbia hotel booking, I booked it from booking.com, which costed me 3,000 rupees of one night. About other documents, that your study permit, etc., you should discuss with your college or your other classmates who have already traveled. I don't know much about this because I am PR. You should have your COVID report, negative COVID report from India. I got my COVID report from Delhi airport only because Serbia allows only 48 hours duration COVID report, which should be valid in 48 hours only. So I got it from Delhi airport only, and after giving my sample, I got my report in 4 to 5 hours. They usually say that report comes in 6 to 8 hours, so you should have your maximum margin for that. So my first flight from Delhi till Frankfurt was of 9 hours, and there was 13 hours layover at Frankfurt where I made some videos. I'm gonna show you the view of Frankfurt airport here. You can see the planes getting boarded and deboarded. So it was a good time pass to see the planes coming and flying. I also purchased some eatables from the airport because I was hungry, as it was a long layover of 13 hours. So euros were accepted there again. I purchased coffee and some snacks. I also carried some snacks in my bag, so that was easy for me for munching. I also carried some fruits in my laptop bag. So it is allowed. You are not allowed to carry liquids, but you can carry this snacks, chips, or some fruits in your laptop bag. After Frankfurt, so Frankfurt to Serbia flight was of only 2 hours. After landing in Serbia, I got my COVID test from airport only, which costed me 9100 RSD, which is equal to 80 euros. So I paid my COVID test in euros only at airport. And after giving my sample, I got my COVID report in 2 hours only. So then I went to my hotel. So I got my report when I checked into my hotel. So you don't need to wait there to get your COVID report. So after giving your sample, you can just move away to your hotel. I booked Hotel Garni from booking.com. It was a good hotel. It was a nice and comfortable stay there. They provided me breakfast and I stayed for just one night. You don't need to spend 3 or 4 days in Serbia. If you wanna explore Serbia, then you can have 3 or 4 night stay. And there are multiple sites to get your COVID test. One is in city center, which is Torlag Institute, very famous. Most of the people get their COVID test from Torlag Institute only. So if you wanna explore the city and have 3 or 4 night stay, then you can go to Torlag Institute, have your COVID test, and then see the city. As I did not want to waste time, I just got my 1 day hotel booking. And some people ask even that is it must to stay 3 or 4 days in Serbia. It is not. My answer is it is not. No one asked you at Delhi airport that how many days are you gonna stay there, or it's must to stay for this many days. So it's not a rule. You can stay for one night, even for 3 or 4 nights, and you don't need any transit visa for Serbia. If you have an Indian passport, you can stay in Serbia for 30 days without visa. Then my next flight was from Serbia to Istanbul, which was of 2 hours. I reached Istanbul, where I spent 15 hours layover. Istanbul airport was so beautiful. So you are never gonna bore at Istanbul airport. It has a museum, science museum, where I went and saw all the documentaries, photos, and even I made many videos, which I will post in my next coming videos. So even because it was a long layover of 15 hours, so I purchased some eatables from there, and euros were accepted there. So guys, there were many students who were in my plane who landed at Frankfurt with me, and some landed at Serbia with me, and they did not have any problem. They were not questioned so harsh or so rude. So it was a all smooth process for them as well. So you should not be afraid of traveling via Serbia. It was very nice and safe journey. Serbia is a very safe country. It's a beautiful country. Then after Istanbul layover, my flight from Istanbul to Vancouver was of around 12 hours. You should have filled your ArriveCan app within 72 hours of arrival to Canada. At Serbia airport, they checked my hotel booking, 3-day hotel booking of Canada. Negative COVID test report which I got in Serbia, and same documents were checked in Istanbul airport as well. So overall, it was a nice journey. So if you have any questions about booking tickets or anything else, about insurance, hotel stay, whatever you have, you can ask me the questions in the comment box. I would try to reply your questions as soon as possible. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that this will help you a lot to travel to Canada, and I wish you a very happy and safe journey. Thank you. Bye bye.